We had a school here. We had 2 qualified teachers, and I was taking university courses. And we froze out one year and had to move out, and they never brought it back.
The United Way is working with community and partnering with other agencies in order to build capacity in 4 of the First Nations communities here in the Lower Lakes.
I mean, this place is beautiful, right? Except for the road coming in, you know.
Traveling to Pemberton is a huge endeavor for people from these communities where the roads are such a challenge and barrier.
Road that often you need radios to have access for safety. Lots of the times the road can get washed out. It is definitely an arduous trip and challenging for families that are trying to get in and out of the community.
People were noticing the kids were getting all shooken up from the bus ride all the way to Pemberton or HLS coming back.
In September this year, there were 5 children who would be starting kindergarten. They're getting home at 5, 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on the road conditions, and then, you know, having to eat and get up and do it all the next day. So they didn't want these little guys to have to be doing that.
The strongest role that the United Way can play in First Nations communities is a bridge. We're giving opportunities for the members of these bands and of these communities to make their own right decisions, and for us to support that longer vision for them to make healthy choices and healthy decisions. We've just had the opportunity to celebrate the opening of a new childcare centre. It's a great partnership. We had the Ministry of Family and Community Services here. We had the First Nations Health Council here. It's groundbreaking.
When they come, they can hang up their coat, and that's their space. This is their building. This is their program. These are their things. This building really is an early child development hub and a community hub.
Printing and math and, you know, reading is my goal for these kids so that they're ready for school.
She's already arranging for elders to do language class. They want to have drumming. They're teaching the youngsters Uchamuch, and that's good.
So what it means for a lot of those families and those young children in the community is that they will no longer be required to travel many, many kilometers out of their communities to be able to go to school. They'll be able to do programming and services within their communities, and those kids will thrive.
You know, we never thought it could happen. Progressiveness, I think that's the word I'm looking for. If we could do it, a small little village like ours, others could do it.
It's not that they had a huge problem, they just needed a little bit of support, and that support has just given them wings, and they've been able to just fly with it.
And if you're ever in doubt that you're making an impact or you're a part of something that's really special, on behalf of the United Way of the Lower Mainland, I'd like to thank you for your generous donations. Thank you.